arrived in Melbourne this morning. The train was late, but only about maybe 15 minutes late, not that bad. It's supposed to arrive at 7:30 this morning. I think it's around maybe 7:45. Yeah, so I survived economy class. I had an old man sitting next to me who smelled like alcohol, and the train officer, when he came around to check the tickets, actually moved him to another seat anyway, because he had two separate tickets, one from Sydney to Albury and then one from Albury to Melbourne, so he had to swap seats midway, which is not very convenient because he had a window seat and I was in the aisle seat. So he was moved to a few seats behind, and so he didn't have to climb over me to go to the other seat in the middle of the night, which is good. So I had the seat next to me all to myself, but I didn't stretch out because someone had sat there, so it wasn't that hygienic. Yeah, so this is Melbourne today. It's not raining, so that's why I came down here, because I wanted to escape the Sydney first day of winter downpour, which is going to be downpouring for the rest of the weekend. So where am I off to now? First stop will be a toilet stop, obviously, and then it will be to Woolworths Metro to get some breakfast, probably some fruit, cereal and a yogurt and a juice possibly, and maybe a bottle of water, the basics. I don't want to get too much food because today's event that I'm going to is all about food. So I won't tell you much now, but in my next video or next few videos, I will be videoing what I'll be doing over the next 2 days whilst I'm escaping Sydney's downpour. I was gonna fly back, but I hate flying, I hate transfers. Just getting to the airport, going through security, having possibly flights cancelled, it's just a hassle. So it's way better to get the XPT from Sydney to Melbourne and Melbourne back to Sydney if you can get on it. It's actually quite a popular overnight trip, or even there's a day trip as well. But yeah, if you get the opportunity, you don't live in Australia, it's a great trip, and I would recommend not to sit in economy, but to do first class or to do a sleeper, which is quite fun. I haven't done that for a while. Yeah, here's a view. So nothing much is open at the moment because it's too early. There are a few snack places. Sorry, a bit puffy. I'm trying to get rid of my allergies, so I'm hoping hopefully fresher air here and not rain will do me good. Although this is a diesel train, so it's quite polluted at Southern Cross Station. I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers I am getting. I've noticed that in the past few weeks I have been getting a few new subscribers, so it's very much appreciated. As mentioned previously, probably if people have been listening this or reading my blog, my videos and blogs, this channel was a hobby originally, and it still is a hobby. There's no advertising on it, there's no sponsorship. It's just a fun, sort of informative YouTube channel that I created to let people around the world and around Australia, even in Sydney, know the things I go to, the places of interest I visit, what it's like. There's no editing, it's actually very raw footage, and I want to keep it like that because a lot of people spend a lot of time editing, and I used to edit my videos right at the beginning. It took me hours and hours, and so I didn't want to do that anymore. I just thought raw footage, just say it as it is, tell the truth. And I think that's what's unique about my channel. There is no editing. What you see is what you get. If I don't like something, I will say it. Yeah, so as you can see, it's 7:45. and I'm about to go and make my first couple of stops before heading off to my accommodation, which allows me to have a shower when I arrive usually, and then off I go to my event today. So thanks for watching again, and hope to see you in the next video.